What's going on, guys? IC Trades here, and today we're going to be doing a technical analysis breakdown on ticker symbol AMC. And right away, guys, you can see that AMC went on this nice run after this major downtrend, getting all the way up to around that $4 level, then quickly correcting, and now we are moving down. So the question is, do we see a bounce here? Are we going to continue higher, or are we going to continue falling to these further support levels? Before we get into that, we're going to take you to the weekly to get a broader perspective. All right, guys, now on the weekly chart, you can see we just got crushed. The stock got absolutely crushed. Tried to rebound here, getting to around that, $10, $11 level. Crushes down all the way to that 2.30 cent level. Then you see a huge move up, trying to get way up back to that $11 level. Guys, another thing I want to touch up on the weekly quickly is that double bottom that we had, right? Hit that $2 level, boom, skyrocket, get rejected. Now we're right back at that. Double bottoming, which is a good bullish sign, moving up with a glow of retracement. Guys, from that $2.30 level to that $11, about a 380% move. Very crazy move, guys, and then quickly correct. Stock can't hold at that area. Pretty much double tops, getting a little bit above that last spike. Comes all the way down. You just see consolidation / slow downtrend. So yeah, guys, overall, AMC is very beat up. It's one of those low cap stocks that are prone to these huge moves up and huge moves down. Recently, we see it get really beat up overall. Taking a quick look at the monthly, you can see how beat up this thing really is. After that past spike all the way up to that 393 price target, and then all the way down, and we're trending at $3. You can just see how crushed the stock really is. Keep that in mind when trading it. Very beat up stock. So now, guys, take you back to the daily chart. See that huge spike down all the way reaching that $11 level, coming down, consolidating a bit, getting crushed all the way at that $4 level. Trying to hold above that $5 level. You see that descending resistance. Hit it once, twice, three times. Come down, kind of consolidate. Get under that $5 level overall. Bounce off that $4 psychological level. Try to build a range. Try to get above that $5 level, as well as that descending resistance that we see here. Cannot do that. Price wicks over it and gets crushed harder than last time. Try to get back up, but ultimately all the way down to that $2.60 level, guys, where we're trending very low, hitting that 245 in the past, hit that 238, and then you see a nice move up following this obvious ascending support that we have here, blowing up to that $4 level. And then we see price get into this descending channel for some days, slowly moving back down, currently trending above that $3.90 level. 1, 2, 3 candles for the move up to that $4 level. Right from where it's trending right now, you can see, getting above that $3 level where we're currently holding as support, trying to bounce off. You see that wide green bar, followed by another green bar, and then accelerating to that move all the way up to $4. And after that, you see that correction of that red bar, pretty much mirroring what just happened with this move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 12 days of slowly moving down. What that tells us, yes, we are moving down, but buyers are fighting more than when sellers were fighting over here. You see 1, 2, 3 candles on that overall move. See about 12 to 13 candles here on that overall move, where we still aren't even at that complete beginning where this candle really took off, bouncing off that setting support around that 290-ish level. So keep that in mind. Yes, we are moving down, but if we're looking at both sides here, sellers are more slow to push it down after that overall run up, holding that $3 support level where we bounced off in the past, where it was resistance in the past as well. What you want to see as the bulls is a nice bounce off, get above that overall 3.20 level, and work our way out of this descending channel that we see here, and back to where the stock got crushed after that overall move. Try to claim that $4 level as support. As you know, it was support in the past. You can see right here, after that big $11 movement, coming all the way down, touching as support, trying to get back up, hitting that descending resistance. Furthermore, doing that once again, getting back up, hitting that descending resistance, leading to that big move down that we saw on the weekly time chart, all the way down to that $2.60 level. So yeah, guys, if we can get above and really get above that $4 level and use that as support, definitely not looking bad for the short-term picture of AMC. AMC is prone to these very long-term downtrends, right? If sellers get in control, they like to push the stock down, 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 and down, as we saw in the weekly and the monthly chart. So ultimately, if sellers get in control, definitely see a move past all these support zones, trending to the lows here, guys. It could get under this $260 level, kind of consolidating this range where it consolidated and broke out. and either try to retest or move to the downside, getting back under this overall resistance level that we saw there, as we could see price kind of stay in this descending channel for some time, hit that bottom of 280, and try to rally its way back up, reclaiming those resistance levels and use them as support, trying to work our way back up to that $4 level. This is the double bottom, guys. We've moved up from that bullish sign, and now we see that pullback. So ultimately, if we could stay above that $3 level, continue our way higher out of that descending channel, that would further the bullish move that this is just a little pullback after a somewhat overextended run after double bottoming at that range. Definitely a possibility that you could see. So over the next few trading days, we're going to see if we can hold that 390 support. Furthermore, if we can stay in this range, because it very well could go under, see that last candle, a little bit of selling pressure, guys. Take the drawings off. See that upper wick means a little bit of selling pressure. Obviously, we have a lot of these candles are red. A lot of these candle sellers are in control. And, the most recent candle is green, but we see some selling pressure there with that upper wick. The odds that we hold this support level, there's a chance, right? There's a chance we could just hold it and move up. There's also a pretty good chance that we continue in this descending channel for some time, hit that 280 level, and then try to rally back up right where it consolidated for some time. And then we could see our further move up as a pullback after that little bit of a run that I had after double bottoming. Will it triple bottom? I think that's somewhat unlikely. I mean, it's AMC. Anything is possible, right? It goes on these very long downtrends. It also has very large spikes in, buying interest and price movement just going crazy, skyrocketing. So if volume's on our side, you can see volume kind of building in this range while price is going slowly up. Then boom, huge bar of volume followed by a huge move. After consolidating in this range for a bit, volume starts to pick up. You could definitely see a retest move, as we saw on the weekly with that sharp $11 move. 1 week, just boom, right from that bottom all the way to $11. Definitely a possibility. Definitely something that AMC likes to do. So keep your eyes on that. Keep your eyes on these support levels here. Continuation in this descending channel. Possibly a bounce at that 280. If we can't hold that $3.97 level that it's at right now, I'm pretty neutral on the daily time chart. I think there's a chance that we get a bounce either at this support level or that 280 level. Continue our way higher as a low pullback after the double bottom formation. 3 days compared to 13-ish days of movement. So it's also something to definitely keep in mind. All right, guys, on the hourly, it just gives a little bit of a better perspective on that move up, that retracement, and then getting in that descending channel. Buyers try to push out of that descending channel, push out of that resistance, push it lower, hit that descending support. A little bit of battle back and forth between the buyers and the sellers. Get back to that ascending support, right? You could see that bulls are trying to get back in control, break out of that range. If bulls were to get out of that range, this would be a good time to do so, hitting that ascending support. Tries to get above it, wicks above it, gets under ascending support, and then just trending lower in this descending channel, guys. Hitting that overall $3.97 level. So, guys, we'll see if it continues in this descending channel. If this can't hold, you can see price kind of do something like this, ping off, go back up, retest. Just kind of play in this channel for a little bit, hitting that 280 level where possibly we could see some life on the upside, try to break out of this descending channel, as it might be going for some time unless we can get a bounce here, a move up, aiding that 3.90 level is a very strong support. We will have to see. We will have to see over the next few trading days. So keep your eyes on those support levels. Continuation of this descending channel or a breakout. Once again, neutral on this, guys. Could say short-term bearish, but at the same time, got to see what the support level does. And after this, if this support level fails, guys, I'd say I'm short-term bearish to that 2.80 level, and a continuation higher is what we could see. So, guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you took something away from this video. AMC's in a pretty interesting spot in that descending channel, as well as at some key support levels. We'll see if it gets the balance and if this was just a little pullback after that double bottoming formation. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing, as I'll be covering AMC as well as other major tickers on the channel. Trade smart, and I'll see you guys in the next one.